up, guys? We're back with another Star Wars video. In this video, I'm back on the planet Zeffo to get a few new items. The main one I came back for was to get BD-1, the Scomp link, which allows him to open up doors and chests that are previously locked to you. Because he needs it's like a part he needs that he can then open those things that are locked. They usually have like a red thing, and usually the game will tell you like you need the Scomp link, and so you can get that here in Zeffo. So I went back to Zeffo to go and find that location where we can get the Scomp link, and you need to have force push ability enabled to help you to get it. Because you have to force push a wall to get to the area where you can get to the workbench you need that has the Scomp link for BD-1. So that's where we're headed right now. We're headed to that area, but we have to deal with the stormtroopers first, so we can get past them. So we get a little XP too. I have to say, I really do like the double-bladed lightsaber. It's great for when you've got multiple stormtroopers and things attacking you. You can kind of block, I'm able to block the blaster every once in a while, as well as defend myself against these two all at the same time. So it's very helpful. I'm glad I went to Dathomir and got it early on. It's been really helpful having it.
I should move back. Are we good enough to win? Blast him! Got it. I'll take you out, no problem.
Alright, there we go. That guy was easy. Finally, when I had a moment to like aim at him, I got him. So basically, you're gonna go back to this this area here. There's the big, it's the first big ice slide on Zeffo that if you're like following the main path, this is the first ice slide that you'll get to. And it's going to take you to the area you need to go to get the Scomp link. Also, guys, don't forget to smack a like on the video. That really helps out, helps grow the channel. Here we go, we're going down this way. Then you've got to jump over and do the wall run over here into the area that we need to be at. So, oh, well, I kind of missed it that time. You gotta time your jumps just right and like try not to hit other buttons, which I think I was trying to do because I felt like I wasn't gonna make it. You just need to let he'll auto grab if you're close enough. So, alright, here we go. We're gonna wall run over to this area over here. Take out all the enemies in this area, and then we can go to where we can get the Scomp link, which I'll show you guys when we get to that point.
Tim, now!
Intruder below. You're getting lucky. Squad, fire! Keep your distance and fire. Weapons on him. Noted. Concentrate fire. Get in here.
Alright, so once you've taken care of all the enemies in this area, which definitely is going to make it a lot easier because then they won't chase you down, you're going to go up to this door up here. Yeah, up the little hill, and then it's going to go glow blue because it's going to show you can use force push here. And then you're just going to jump down. I wasn't sure like what quite to do, but you jump down into the area.
Wasn't expecting this.
And we got a skill point as well.
It's a giant Zeffo statue. Kind of thought there would be Zeffo stuff inside.
So now you have access to this area. So I'm just looking around, see if there's anything that I need to find, and basically you're just gonna follow the path around until you see a workbench. I think you might have to climb up something. I'm trying to remember what I did. So you can just follow this path here all the way around. Just keep going. And then you'll eventually get to a spot. This time I'm just checking to see if I miss anything. I think here I was like trying to figure out why BD-1 wasn't coming with me. But so if you keep going, he'll catch up to you. But right over here, yeah, there's a wall there. Just follow the path all the way around till you get to this climbing wall. You climb up the wall here, and the workbench that you need is right here.
Scomp link? Yeah, you're right. I think I could replace yours with this. Let's get you fixed up.
So he's gonna get a little upgrade and allow us to get to areas we previously couldn't get to.
Want to try it out?
Alright, so now that we have it, we get to go try it out and use it. So he can do something called slice, so like these red, glowing, they'll glow red like that, showing you can't get to BD-1 now that he's got his Scomp link. Can like basically hack into it and get you across or open the doors that are closed. All that. So it's definitely worth going back to get. Or going to find it once you get the force push ability. You can find it on Zeffo, so you just go back to that area and you know, get in here and access it and get yourself that Scomp link. So and then you can go exploring a little more, and there's also another chest you gain access to as well. I believe we're coming up to it soon. There's a couple areas that BD-1 can access, so he's gonna be able to do this. So you can wall run across. And then, yeah, right up here. Okay, yeah, there's a chest over here. If you look to the left, yeah, if you look to the left, you're gonna have to force slow these. It took me a couple tries to time it right. That's the hard thing with the force slow sometimes. It's like just figuring out the timing of like when to press the button so that it will stop in the right place and you don't jump or get crushed. Oh, see, I failed again. I think I get it on this try. But I noticed the chest over there, so I decided that's what I was going to go for once I finally got my timing right on my force slow. So there, I got it there, and then you can just hop over here and down right here, and there's a chest right here you can open. And I'm trying to remember what's in it. We'll see what's in a second. Alright, so you can open up that chest. And we've got a new Mantis paint job. So there you go. You can just run up here and jump up here, and you don't have to force slow that again. So it's definitely worth going off of the path just a little bit to get that item. You gotta take out one stormtrooper, which I just force pushed him off the edge. I was like, I don't want to deal with you, so here I'm just trying to get there we go. You gotta look for the prompt, and then you can send BD-1 to open things like that door. And then I think you can ride the zip line down. And you're kind of back you kind of get back where you started, basically. You get down in here. There's a stormtrooper.
Hope you're...
So we took him out. And yeah, you're kind of back where you started, down below. It's just sort of in that one little building where you can find the Scomp link.
Gotcha. Won't get me. Talk all you want. I only need a few hits.
Moving out.
Alright, so I decided to go do some more exploring, and I remembered there was an area with a chest and a force echo that I had trouble beating the enemies that were there. So now that I had a few new abilities and I had the double saber, I thought maybe it's a good time to go try and see if we can defeat them and get those items. So they're back here. You gotta do 2 wall runs and jump to them. So I let them take care of the little rat creature thing. So that's one less thing that you have to deal with. So when you get to this point, watch a little bit and let them take care of that. So then you just have the 2 stormtroopers to deal with. So here we go. Here's the fight.
Jedi incoming.
I wasn't able to beat them before, so now that I have the double blade saber, I was like, let me go try and see if this helps me out.
End him.
If we can manage to survive the 2 of them and get, there's actually 2 chests here and a force echo. So it was a really good little spot I wanted to get to. And so I thought I'd try to go take them on again while I was back on Zeffo.
End him. Focus on his guard.
He kind of cornered me, but I just kept blocking him until I could kind of get out. Cornered spot.
Yeah, got him. Yes. They were too weak to kill you.
Alright, we took out the one guy, so we just got the purge trooper left. They're a little bit stronger than the normal ones in the white suits. Ooh, he did a little move on me there. So I force slowed him, so that got me a couple hits. Ooh, he did some decent damage to me.
Death comes for you.
I just tried to block him as much as I could and waited for an opportunity when I could attack. And then there, whew, killer move right there.
See her.
Woohoo!
I just took down a trooper
I love
wearing
those
black
when they
and red
like give
armor.
you those little
Same
animated
type of
moves
Bronco.
that you can do when you get to a certain point in a battle.
Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible.
So here we
we're
got
far
a
from
new
Bronco.
lightsaber material
They might think
out of that
purge
chest,
troopers are
and then the
enough.
other one
Or
is
they
going to
could be
give
stalking you
me,
on purpose. Stay wary.
what was it?
Find something, BD-1?
A BD-1 skin. There we go, yeah. And then there's a Force Echo over here too. So three little collector items. If you come back here down this path,
That's an excellent find.
and we got a skill
It'll
point
need
for
my
that too.
personal
So
evaluation.
it's definitely worth going collecting those, I say. And then we got to open up a shortcut. So there you go. Which takes you back over here. So pretty cool. And then we couldn't open that door from this side, but now it's open, we can open it both ways. So pretty cool. Definitely worth going back there to get those items and open that shortcut. Then I decided to go explore an area that I hadn't tried to explore yet. There's these spinning discs over here that you could force slow and wall run to. I decided to go that way because I hadn't wanted to brave it yet. So here we go this way. I just tossed one off. Like, oh yeah, both of them. I was like, okay, we're done. Alright. So here you just force slow and run across. And then you got a wall run over here. to this area, take out a few enemies, and you get access to another little elevator.
Just gotta find our opening.
And we accessed a new area, I think, going this way.
I'm back. Nice hit. He's getting weak. There he goes. At full speed. Can anyone hit him?
Hurry! Toss it!
Assault him. I just need a second. Okay, I got this. I got this.
Also, there was a chest over here that BD-1 could now use the Scomp link and open for us.
Alright then.
So that was cool. Got another little collector item, a new lightsaber material. And then we gained access to this elevator, which I believe led me to another area that I hadn't ever explored before. So we gained access to a new area, and that was pretty fun. And there's still more to explore in that area. It's just I got to a point where I didn't have the skills and abilities that I needed, and I think there was something that BD-1 needed an upgrade for, so we're going to be getting that very soon. I think he needed the overcharge ability, which I actually got in my last live stream, but at the point of recording this, I didn't have the overcharge ability, so I got to a point where I couldn't go any further. But it was fun exploring, and I'll show you guys some highlights from that so you can see those new areas. It's pretty cool.
Find something?
So I had my skill point, and so I decided, let me see if there's anything that we need that we could get, and I think we got the improved dash. So we could, like, take out enemies quick and have a good dash attack and kind of surprise them. Also found a
BD-1,
force
over here.
echo over here.
He was killed by a cave-in. Imperial excavation is making these tunnels unstable. That was quick.
So we found this new tunnel that BD-1 was able to open with the Scomp link.
Something smells like old oil.
Had
Sorry,
to swim
buddy, not you.
through some water
It's
there.
just water.
But we gain access to this whole new area where there's like a wrecked Star Destroyer. It's pretty cool. Looks like there's a lot to explore in that area. But this tunnel is going to take me there. Also found another Force Echo inside the tunnel. Almost missed it, so
This tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have
I'm glad
caused
I
such a thing?
noticed it. Just find your way through the tunnel, and then you come out to here.
See him?
There's a
Empire
crash
isn't
site
the only thing we have to worry about.
and another Force Echo. So you can see this crash site. It's pretty cool. There's a lot to
Villagers
explore
built this
here.
memorial to the clones on the Venator.
I actually even spent like
If only they knew
an
the truth.
hour exploring it. Hour and a half, really. I don't know if I'm going to post that footage or not. But here's just a little bit of it we'll go through. Maybe I'll just do some like little highlights if there's like a cool item I found or something. So, but yeah, you can swim over here. You can use this wrecked
Hey,
plane
Grease,
here to make
you
a
busy?
radio call back
Well,
to
I was
Grease
trying to
at the
watch
ship.
You know, no, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to two crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, 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 you're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You know, you're welcome, kid. But I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta see ya.
Alright, so here's an enemy we can take out. I just sort of snuck up on him, trying to get some good hits. Woo! He knocked me down. Oh yeah, I did not get away in time for that, but... I just rolled myself into the water to escape him. I'm like, you know what? Let's get away! Oh man. And then I'm ready for round 2. And then, look, it lets me press X for a killer move here. We just knock him out like that.
Holding up okay? Good to hear.
There's like so much in this area. I feel like I haven't even explored all of it. And I know I'm going to have to come back because there were some areas... oh, this was not fun. They just, like, surprised me. I was not paying attention to the holes in the ground. But we took them out pretty easy. It just kept coming, though. There was, like... I feel like there were, like, 5 or 6 of them that kept coming out of the holes. Until finally they were all gone. So I see over there, there's like a platform, and then a couple more come out when I'm trying to get over there. So it's just like, I was like, let me take care of these guys. So got them. And then I noticed there's like a rope that I can climb. So trying to get the rope. I'm gonna go in there and see what I can find. Yeah, I didn't time my jumping right there, so I had to try again. There we go, we made it in. There's like a little tunnel back here. I'm not sure quite where it goes, but see, there's something there that I think now that BD-1 has the overcharge, I could come back here and do something with it. But at the moment I didn't have it, so I just sort of went exploring. I noticed there was a force echo over here, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get up to it, so I'm not sure if there's another path that gets me up there. There wasn't anything to climb and the jump was too high. I tried a couple times, but it was like not available to me, so but this looks kind of like those train tunnels from earlier. So maybe this was like an old train station, like those trains we stopped earlier. So I get to that point, I can't go any further. I don't know if you're ever able to go past that or not, but at the moment, there's nothing to do. And it may have something to do with the power that we need. Maybe BD-1's power turns it on. I'm not sure because I haven't had a chance to go back yet, but now that I'm commentating, I'm thinking that's probably what it does. It turns those trains back on, and then you can maybe access that that area to get the force echo. So anyway, that was all I could really do there. It didn't seem like I couldn't do anything else at the moment, so I left and went on exploring. So yeah, so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I'll probably post some highlights from the hour and a half long recording that I've got from me exploring more on Zeffo, but I'll make that a separate video and try to get it down
These
to like
plants
20
kinda remind
minutes
me of
so you guys
Reese's
can just
fur.
see some highlights of things I found while exploring this area, because I continue to explore it for like another hour and a half. There was so much to do. And there's even more still, but I didn't get to do all of it. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, bye!
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light